spring training in about the final week of spring. As the
starts in 3.15 ERA.
Wilson a start in center, and Lane Thomas will shoot. Victor Robles at the top of the lineup for Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout to start our afternoon. Led all shortstops in batting average. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Adam Wainwright.
2 changeups in that at-bat. Wainwright doubled up on the changeup, so that fast.
Taps it back to Waino. Underhands to Goldschmidt. Couple the strike. Go the Nats. Cardinals coming up in their half of the first. Lineup. Then Paul Goldschmidt are enough to solidify the back end of their rotation. He's now
3793 career wins for Lester.
It on the ground is short, taken there by Turner. And the average, which is well above what he is. Goldschmidt with 1 home run this spring. Reaching for it. Hits it into the shift. Turner slings it over to first and dug out again by Ben Castro, another former Cub. He's at third. Turner, Garcia
home run this spring. But a lot of at-bats that are, I learned it by accident.
High fly ball. Left field. Schwarber in the corner to make the catch.
I did.
In the middle of their order. 2019 was a break in my computer. Very close to my desk. And goodbye. He has seen 4.
Comes on the fastball in, comes back over the inside corner, and that follows well from
Alcantara. We saw him yesterday.
Trevor should start with Adam Wainwright.
Probably February next year. He said yes and no. He said it's the same thing that you're used to seeing in terms of in shape, ready to go. There's the ground
bidding for him, and I know people were lobbying hard. Difference maker.
Schwarber launches one into right center and gone. Hanging breaking ball, and Kyle Schwarber saw that a bunch with the Cubs. He can do that. Great power. 1-0 Washington.
Will it ever come down? There's the hanging breaking ball, and I don't know whether he's looking breaking ball or not. He's probably looking fastball. He's
him down the lines. On the ground, DeYoung and Garcia retired. The home run hit by and a promotional giveaway for all 13 home. One fan gets agitated or wants to be loud,
and the Cardinals will have 32% capacity.
2 into center. And Robles is there.
And again, hoping that was the thing they missed last year. Jack Flaherty told him, looks twice as wide as it really is to a batter.
Draws a walk. Cardinals reduced their number of players in May.
Yeah.
Runner goes. That's O'Neill. Throw to second, and he is in there safely.
Hard, and a lot of people are, and I know.
1-0 pitch. And sit up. Into shallow left field. Turner with the catch. Something out there. O'Neill at second base. And to deep center field. It is near the track and caught. Robles. Cardinals. As Mike Schilt.
Then you've got a whole different need in the Cardinals rotation and bullpen.
Arenado. Wow. No. Back to hitting, at least for one on the mound. And Lester looks at a called third strike. First time baseball, getting a bunt down, those kind of things. Am I off base with that?
No, you're not. The everyday guy, and I think Thomas had an inside track.
Of the option, Lane Thomas does. Lane Thomas, though, lines it into the shift, and the fly ball lifted to center. Robles. Yeah, Wainwright said when he first swung the bat the other day, it was
spring training and you're getting your arm in shape. You have sensitive.
Lines it into right. Well, isn't that the case, Ricky? You give a major leaguer, you get him
type approach to hitting. I'm not saying that's the.
Edman is running, and the pitch is lifted to center field. Wainwright is
strikeout, just the 1 Cardinal hit allowed, but Waino looks really, really good.
Up the middle, Edman to his right. That's 10 of 11. Yachty even put down a sign half the time.
Hey, just throw it.
Here in college, by the way, right now, Ricky. And now he's striking out. It's a treat to watch this guy pitch.
The franchise, he's up among the Cardinals' best.
A swing and a miss on the curveball. 1, 2, 3. I was talking to Jimmy the other day about that.
That doesn't make a lot of difference, because it does.
There's a walk. Society, when you talk about Arenado and Yacht, it's hit the other way. And Arenado will stop at second base, back to the bag safely. Watch this guy play every day, and you realize why he's as good as hip. He said all those things. O'Neill rips it out to left. And Arenado will stop at third. The bases will be loaded for the Cardinals. David Ross. Fly ball out to left, backing up. It is Schwarber. He'll make the catch. Arenado tagging up. He will score, and this game is tied.
Tommy Edman, Dylan Carlson will get a chance to be. Yeah,
sure.
I want him to get in that bat right-handed. You just have to kind of go along with it.
Softly hit left side out there. The turn.
Double play from happening. It wasn't hit hard enough. But as DeYoung rounds third, what he doesn't know is that this is going to.
Are you being pitched to or being pitched around to get to the pitcher today? Got him. So a strikeout of Thomas. Cardinals will strand a couple, but
technology problems, isn't it?
He said I wasn't going to take that.
Probably.
Yes. The fly ball out to center. Dylan Carlson in center field today makes the catch. Kevin Segrist knows about that. Short curveball hit the other way, beats the shift, and a base hit into left. Schwarber stops. So Wainwright and Molina. How many times you see Mike Maddox when Wayne? Avila looks at a call. Third strike. Strikeout number 7. The 0-2 pitch by Waino. Ground ball right side. Tommy Edman makes the play. National season. So it's been some talk that he can run. It was earned. No strikeouts. He provided that. Wainwright hits it to third. And there's one away.
Was asked, how many pitches do you have for starter?
The eye test. So being careful as Edman strikes out, but being careful with pitchers. Yeah, Arenado at the on-deck circle. Will come your way at noon. And a base hit.
I think Trey'd rather be at the ballpark. I'd rather be at the ballpark. Everybody's adjusting, and we're doing what we can, but we look forward to that day when we can travel again.
Castro robbing. Robles showing bunt. It hit him. And
he tries to bunt. He's deep in the box, pushes it. It's in front of the plate, and it hits him.
Good call.
Either Wainwright using the upper part of the strike zone, kind of way the young Trey Turner.
You bet. And a fly ball lifted to right field. Catch made. Soto, who is 0 for 2. A little chopper hit up the middle. Gloved by DeYoung. And the Nationals sat just 3 automatic playoff berth a year ago as DeYoung hits it to third. That's the first out. Been straight in late August, early B. Boy, did he
a lot of interest in this type of game. So I like them both. I like the 1-1 and the
third Cardinals strikeout today. Showcase how great these athletes are.
That's right. Player,
yes,
that can hit the ball out anywhere has changed pitching. And the strong pitcher that can throw 100 miles an hour up in the zone.
We head to the 7th.
I worked really hard this offseason to, simplify some things, and, it's been working out, and, it's just been attacking this. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I want to be a starter. I came in the spring looking for that. We came to a conclusion that, that there was going to be forward to I'm looking forward to doing, and, definitely my parents, they kind of, we kind of grew up with that mindset of not dwelling on the past and thinking about the future, and also just never stop working towards, and obviously
at Jim Hayes. Can't wait to see Jimmy on opening day.
Necessarily his fault, and we will see Alex, but I really sense you got a determined guy in Reyes from that interview. Stopped at third base on the Schwarber double. Really kind of special to get to watch that.
Just a bit low, and a walk.
Cause all of this mess that's I'm dealing with right now.
So Ross may be their 5th starter. They want to. And they'll go ahead and punch him out. So that'll be he is a guy that doesn't walk many. Center field, that'll back up Carlson, shading from the sun. The catch is made. His throw will go to third. It's cut off.
Sure looked that way in real time, and we'll have to maybe.
In the top of the 7th inning, it's 4-1. Do I hang out with mom and dad? I don't know. Underneath the bleachers seems like more fun. Oh, nice hit. And the tag applied. So Cruz comes in and says, that's how you do it.
Well done.
That's how you draw it up.
Well,
here, bottom of the 7th rolls in. Dylan Carlson. You know, I've really been working on things to finish high with my swing.
Yeah.
There's a ground ball to Harrison.
The splendid splinter having the best swing ever. And, you know, is elevated by Thomas. It's more apt to go to right center than left center.
A swinging bunt. Ross off the mound, and they throw it away.
Pennington's here on the Cardinals' extra left-handed bats.
And Carpenter hits it into the shift. Max Moroff.
From each team, Moroff was one of those guys that had played in that.
2-pitch. Hits it the other way. That's down and a base hit. And Moroff takes a wide.
I have not seen him overmatched yet.
And the 1-1 is slowly hit towards short. Force play at second. Late great Bob Gibson on the cover. Year. 9th year in the 8th inning. The 3-2 pitch. And he walked him. Last time out for Reyes was the first real hiccup he's had in spring. Soto is grounded out.
I thought they handled him really well, making him a 2 or 3 inning pitcher to be able to be back in the rotation the next year. I fully expect
singled off the bag at
elite level, but he's a really good player.
And Bell launches one into center. It's well hit. It's at the wall, and it is off the wall.
And he looks up and he stops right about there and slows down. Maybe another foot to go. Good spring, 171.
We give enough attention to the loss. And the 1-1 pitch. And a pickoff thrown into center field.
To the last few innings. It's just a different game, different some of the away ones. The extra players have done a really good job of not kind of just holding.
1 ball, 1 strike to these Nationals. There's Lane Thomas to make the catch in center. 5-2. 5-2.
Game. All the players in front of him and below him have been taken out.
And a ground ball hit to Keyboom at third. Arenado is, that's right,
in the minor league, how that evolves.
3-2, grounded left side. Keyboom fields this one clean. Cardinals and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in league situations across the country. Here's and a fly ball into center field. Stevenson there to make the catch, and that'll hold him okay in the offseason. Stretch out, might be a starter. Then
Miller. And so again, situationally,
it's Josh Harrison at the plate, and he pops it up. Moroff is called off by Mendoza.
Delightful guy. So I'm just really kind of happy.
Hits it the other way. That's Rondon at third base. Took over for Arnold.
I mean, they're going to see a guy from the Mets who's got great stuff every day.
Yep. Coming up. 0-2 pitch to Ortega. High. Chopper. Keyboom. Bare hands. Throws.
I got to make this play, and he does it with the bare hand. And one quick motion, and despite good command.
So his pitch count up.
I really haven't maybe seen him enough.
Williams hits a rope down into the corner. And Justin on his way to second base. He'll stop there. Justin Williams. 3-1 pitch. Grounder left side. Keyboom again. Looks back the runner Williams. And gets Thomas the exit velocity on his double. Pretty
guy that's got a potent bat potentially.
He lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. It's at the track. Wall bench. Austin Dean with that potent bat. 2-run homer. and cuts the lead to 5-4.
And Dean that wanted to make their mark on this game late in spring training, and they both did so.
1-for-1.
Get some offense late in games without the regulars in. Another example of it.
Well, the time.
I mean, I think Al
hardly ever heard that from
maybe
you.
Al.
Deck. 3-1 pitch. He walked him. And the tying runners this spring for Jose Rondon.
Races.
There out to left. And it drops in. A run. Moroff scores.